Hello, hello, cosmic beings. Welcome. I hope you are doing well. I will be doing a collective message today. So, with that, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And we're gonna get into it. I'm already feeling the energy come through a little bit. So we're just gonna dive right in. All right, spirit, what are we getting into? Mhm. Uh, Before I start flipping the cards, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all the engagement on the channel. The likes, shares, comments, subscribes, all of it really, really does help out the channel and the donations. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Finishes. Okay. Let's see. What does the collective need to know about the okay. So we have Andromeda or Andromedan that came out. So you could resonate with being a starseed. You could resonate specifically with being an Andromedan starseed. Um, we also have Alpha Centauri or Alpha Centaurians. So there's definitely some starseed energy coming through. We also have Evil Eye. I do have a video on Evil Eye where I kind of deep dive into it, what it is, and how to protect yourself from it. It's basically yeah. I'll link the video at the end of this if you're more interested in it. This could just be a confirmation that if you're feeling kind of yuck, it could be due to evil eye, basically. And so I'll go ahead and link that video, and if you want more guidance on that, definitely check that video out. We also have the dream realm. And so with this, when I made this card, it was the intention that came through was that your dreams are really, really important right now. They're really trying to get your attention. There's messages in your dreams that are attempting to come through. So pay attention to that. I highly recommend a dream journal, where you journal as much as you can remember from your dream right when you wake up. You could even do it in like text format, like on your phone, something like that. Um, but it's mainly just writing down as much as you remember. And then also part of it is how you're feeling about that. So an example is if you dream about a snake and you are scared of the snake, that's going to hold a different symbolism versus if you're just like holding a snake and playing with the snake. Just little side note, snakes are oftentimes symbolic of spiritual awakening and ascension, things like that. Spiritual transformation. Um, okay, this is gonna be just for a few of you, I feel. You may be getting shown in your dreams who is like giving you the evil eye. Something to understand about the evil eye as well. And I'm pretty sure I go into this. Yeah, I do in the video. The evil eye normally isn't a conscience thing. It's something that if you invoke feelings of envy or jealousy in somebody and then they give you kind of a nasty look, that's a form of an evil eye. If you're doing something that somebody else doesn't want you to do because they want to control something that you're doing and you're not doing that thing, and then they mean mug you, so to speak, that's evil eye. So you could be also being shown kind of who it is, and it's really, once you come into that awareness, it's not something that you need to like really put a lot of energy or emotion into. It's just understanding that, okay, for whatever reason this person is I'm triggering this person for some reason, and that's really none of my concern. That's their own stuff that they get to work through. What my job is to protect my energy and be very conscientious when I'm around this person. Okay, here it is. Okay, so it says the spell is cast, let go. This can be literal. So if you do, do spell work and things like that, this can be literal. What this can also be, this really reminds me of manifestation and what it is, and that's, spells are a form of manifestation. Um, and there's a lot more good spells and things like that than there is bad. It's just the bad gets, a lot of press. Um, what this is really talking about is you've already asked for it. The universe is on it, let it go. It's now up to the universe to either bring it to you or show you the path of least resistance on how to get to what it is that you are desiring. So it's about releasing attachments to it as well. So it's like ordering a water at a restaurant. It's that type of an energy where you order a water and you let it go. You're not sitting there like, is the server going to bring me my water? Am I actually going to get this water? How full is the glass going to be? Is there going to be ice in it? Is there going to be lemon in it? Are they going to do what I asked? Are they actually going to bring it, or are they not going to bring it? Most of the time you just like, "Oh, I'd like a water, please, thank you." And and then, you let it go. And then you focus on, what it is you want to eat, or you focus on the conversation you're having with the person you're sitting there with. And then your water appears, just like, thank you. Thank you for this water. And then, moving right along. It's that kind of an energy. Like you already asked for it in whatever way you asked for it, whether it was a prayer, whether it was, like a manifestation type of technique, whether it was a spell, whatever it is, you already asked for it. It's done. And so now your job is to let that go and allow it to manifest. And again, sometimes it's going to be one of those things where it just appears. You get an opportunity, somebody calls, what have you. And then other times you're going to be guided to take action, and it's going to be inspired action to move towards what it is that you want. And it just depends. Yeah, it depends on what it is. It just there's lots of variables there. Especially when we're talking about other people. And so just listen to your intuition on that one. And maybe there'll be more guidance that comes through. Because there's a definite difference when we talk about divine masculine, divine feminine energy quite a bit, and we all have a balance of both within us. And the divine masculine is that energy of where the universe or the divine, whatever it is you work with, will start to show you signs of what action to take. And that's going to be when you pull into your divine masculine energy and you go towards that thing. Then there's going to be times when you are guided to sit in your divine feminine energy, which is receptive, it's open, and that's when things come to you. And so it's a balance. We go back and forth. There's certain times when we're called to get into that divine masculine energy and take action forward towards the thing. And there's times when we're guided to sit, and it's kind of that concept of sit and wait, but it's really just allowing it to come to you in divine timing. Okay. So we've got Eight of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Swords is a mental prison. This is the energy of it can be ruminating thoughts, it can be lack mentality, it can be fear vibration thoughts, it can be all of those things. And what it is because it's right next to this card, what I'm picking up is that this is what you're being guided to do. You're being guided to release the attachment to whatever it is that's holding you in this mental prison, so to speak, because you've already asked for it, and it's it's one of those, like, the universe is handling things behind the scenes for you. And the more you sit in this energy, in that mental entrapment energy, the more you're blocking this from coming in whatever way, whether that's the guidance on how to move towards the thing, or whether that's actually bringing the thing towards you. This is an energy where we're blocking this from coming in. And what's very interesting is over here we have the Hermit, which fell out on the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is like a tornado of blessings. This is fast manifestation. This is getting into that energy where all of the things that you're asking for are just, I mean, it's miracle after miracle. It's manifestation after manifestation. It's all of a sudden, I wanted this and I forgot I wanted this and now it's here and now this is here and now that's here. And it's all these manifestations that are really, really coming in. And because it's underneath the Hermit, you could be being guided to sit more in this Hermit energy where you kind of are disengaging from some of these external things that take up a lot of your energy. Go more within, do a little more of the internal work of the you know figuring out where some of these lack thoughts are coming from, where these limiting beliefs are coming from, where this program started. Did it start in childhood? Did it start after, I just heard, after a breakup? um when did it start, and how is that affecting your life, and how can you release it? Those kinds of things will come through when we're in this Hermit energy. And with that, what is waiting for you is this massive windfall of blessings in whatever way you're calling that in. And so I feel like this is just really, and I just saw the dream card again. And so that your dreams could be guiding you on different things, on what's keeping you in this mental prison, and then also kind of helping to guide you on what to focus on when you're in this Hermit energy so that you can bring in this windfall of, I heard abundance, and it's going to be abundance in, maybe it is literal, like finances. This can also be in other, every other aspect of life. This really reminds me of the energy of, like, all of a sudden you're, on the path to pursuing your dream career and your dream relationship and high level friendships and, you know, stable finances, and and then random, miracles in between, a free coffee here and a, wonderful conversation over there and a beautiful experience out in nature, those kinds of things. Yeah, in all aspects of life. Um And the other thing too, something that on some cards in some decks, the Eight of Swords, there will be like chains around the hands, and then they'll have the key in the hand. That depiction is on some of them. This one, it's like this really loose, hopefully you can see it. It's like this really loose ribbon looking binding that's really not, it might feel like it's, like you're trapped, but you're not. You just kind of have to loosen it up a little bit and it'll fall off. And then you can take the blindfold off and, stand up and walk through the middle of these swords, or pull a sword out and walk through. Like, it's that kind of an energy of, it feels like you're trapped, but you're not. It's a perception thing. We also have 8-8 out here. And eights are abundance and manifestations. So you could be seeing a lot of eights right now as well. That's very, very, that's a great omen if you are manifesting in financial abundance. Just abundance in general, but definitely when it comes to money and finances. Anything else? Okay. Well, with that, I don't feel like anything else wants to come through right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. Yeah, yeah, just let go and allow yourself to really pull out of this mental prison, because it's going to really, really help you to make the most of it when these blessings just continue to come in for you. Okay. Well, yes. So I hope that this helped. If so, you can let me know in the comments below. If you like this message, feel free to hit that like button. It does help out the channel, so thank you. And if you would like to see more from me, you can hit subscribe. It is free, and I will see you on the next message. Bye.